In back, baby.
Welcome to Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, as we get set for Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors taking on Jimmy Butler and the Chicago Bulls. The Warriors coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Cleveland. Jeff, they struggled in a lot of areas, but what stood out the most?
One effort defense will not stand up over time. And that's what they gave in their last loss. They gave one effort defensively. So they did some good things, but then they stopped. It's got to be multiple effort. It's got to be one thing to the next. And that is so important when you're guarding the three. And because they made just that one effort, they gave up open three-pointer after open three-pointer, and it cost them.
Fires for three from the corner and misses his first shot tonight. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
I'm here. I got ball.
Fires away from downtown. And Stephen Curry with a jumper for three. He scored 17 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cutter, get a tag.
Lopez on the drive. Gibson against Green. Curls in to the rim. Taj Gibson with a perfect delivery.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Curry makes the adjustment and gets it to go.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Watch that cutter. I got your help here.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Can't finish.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Nice move into the paint for the layup. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Curry coming across. Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step. Oh, he beats the defender. It's blocked.
Man, we used to have a block party at 612 Blue Ridge Drive, but I haven't seen a block party like this since then.
I'm here. Oh, yeah.
Curry jump shot. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
I got him. Here we go.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Grant in possession. Taking it baseline to the reverse. Not able to score.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. It's good. A two-pointer. And it's an 11-point lead for the Warriors. And Chicago calls a 20-second timeout here.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to use your timeouts wisely. This was a good one.
Gets in the paint.
Get back. Match up. Find the shooters. I gotta go. Go on.
Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
To the rim, and Harrison Barnes with a nice look, sinks it. He scored 10 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I got ball. We go. Trap this. Come on,
McDermott has the double team converge. Another miss, and no scoring for now over 4 minutes. He curls. Curry jump shot. That's good for 2.
Golden State's showing a lot of confidence in their offense. They've made an impact early in this game.
Watch the cutter coming through.
Gets to the rim. Rebounded by Bogut.
Get back. Hands up.
Looking to curl in. Blocked by Lopez. Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? the scoring leaders. All of these things, to me, have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
That's good. And Stephen Curry with 24 points so far in the first.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Fires from downtown. Yet another miss. It's been 5 minutes since they last scored. Curry on the drive. Oh, there's that Euro step move. Pretty. And Stephen Curry with a two-pointer. Yeah, that one's worth seeing again. Here's the replay.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
What's that, Cutter? What's that, Cutter? What's the cut? What's the cut? I got your help here.
To the rim.
Good rebound, boy. Good rebound. I got your switch. Down, Mike. You're out. I got you. Coming to you. Switch.
Curry fires another shot. So the first quarter comes to an end. The Warriors up by 23. We'll have still a long ways to go, but what a terrific beginning for them.
Hey, we're going to lose all the viewers if this team doesn't play better. Great start by one. Who's on the other team? Did they even show up?
Curling in to the rim. Nice adjustment. The Warriors with control on the rebound.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Mirotic is looking to do damage in the paint. Lots of room there. And that's his fifth rebound of the game. Curry, nice finish around the rim. Stephen Curry with 33 points and 1 rebound. Blows past the defender, weaves his way to the basket, knocks it down. A two-pointer. He's shooting 50% from the field tonight.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Curry fires it up again. Curry's shot can't get it to go.
Defend or die in this game. That's it. It's simple as that. In the first half, they haven't defended. They've dug themselves a big hole. Contesting shots just like that one is how you work your way back from a big deficit.
Curry fades back for three. Nails it from downtown. Golden State's 4 for 7 from beyond the arc.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive team built around a solid offensive system.
Won't go from outside the arc. Unable to flip it in. Thompson falling away, puts it up for three. This is his first shot.
Here we go. Locked up. I got him.
Throws it up from deep in the corner. And Stephen Curry with a rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. Curry jump shot. Bang! Another three. And Chicago calls timeout. Nothing working at this point.
I don't understand the timeout management here. You need to try to keep the game within striking distance. Instead, they allow them to go on this big run to run up this huge lead, and now they take their timeout.
Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Curry knocks down the shot. He's shooting 66% from the field.
Stop the ball.
From beyond the arc. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Let it fly. Got him. Good trap, good trap.
Stripped and stolen by Bogut. Moves around the defender, adjusts, hits for two. And Stephen Curry with 43 points.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Throws it down.
Look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Trap. Shoot it.
Thompson from downtown, no one near him. Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark.
There's no disgrace in losing, but there is disgrace in quitting. This team has quit, as evidenced by giving up wide-open shots.
They double him. They're all over him. Still puts it up. It's good. And it's a 32-point lead for Golden State.
And there's no denying how well they've started this game on the offensive end of the floor, making an early impact on the scoreboard with great offensive balance.
I got ball. Got him.
Curry on the drive. To the basket. That's a two. And Stephen Curry with 19 points in the second quarter. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
Curry from three-point territory. Off the mark from downtown. Stephen Curry's 5 for 9 from the perimeter. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
I got it. All the way. My ball. We go. Trap this. Come on, we got it. Double. Shoot that. You open.
He goes baseline. There's the double team. The screen is set. In the paint. That won't go. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
The defensive length is killing them around the rim. Really struggling to convert makeable shots.
Curry jump shot. Nails the three. Stephen Curry with 50 points and 3 rebounds. Late stages of the first half, we have a timeout.
Your job as a coach is try to keep the game close. Here, they just totally mismanaged their timeout by allowing their opponent to go on this huge run and then calling the timeout. Why call a timeout now? The game is basically over. You've allowed the lead to balloon.
Bogut's trying to get down low. The two defenders swarm. Ball knocked loose. Stolen by Butler. Oh, an authoritative dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Curry looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Beats his man down into the lane. Puts it up. Bogut the rebound. And he curls in. Oh, a nice runner. And Stephen Curry with the bucket.
Yes, sir. I see you.
That one deserves another look. Here comes the replay. Blows past his man.
We go. Trap this. Come on, we got it. Double. Got help.
Grant draws the double. Grant's rejected. Goes to the goal. It's turned back by Bogut. Curry against Grant. Final seconds of the quarter, just flips it up. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. The Warriors up by 38. We're just a couple of moments away from insights from Jalen Rose.
Welcome to the EA Sports Half.
Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's in one of those zones halftime here, and they are up huge. Can they play any better?
Just mesmerizing offensive basketball. Sharing it, running the floor, running hard, execution. That was just beautiful basketball to watch.
Curry jump shot. That's good. 8 3-pointers for the Warriors.
And as this game has gone on and progressed, they have become more and more efficient offensively here in the second half. Absolutely dynamic offense.
Goes for the 3-pointer. Curry the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. Curry jump shot. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Curry on the drive to the basket, flips it up. It's good. The Warriors up by 43. And Fred Hoiberg calls a timeout. His team really struggling.
Raise your hand if you've seen this story over and over again tonight. Dribble penetration, allowing the ball right at the basket.
Grant set to bring it up at the rim. The Bulls with control on the rebound. Unable to flip it in. Gibson's shot swatted away.
And when it comes down to shot blocking, it has not been a one-sided affair. Each of these teams has done a tremendous job of redirecting shots.
Butler on the drive. Can't bring it home.
Chicago's just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
2 defenders, and he gets the shot off. Knocks it down for 2. And Stephen Curry with 9 points here in the third. Grant bringing it up here. This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green. Is my new nickname for him, Mike, but he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high.
Throws it down. What a play. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
All right, here's the replay.
Pick up, pick up, pick up. Watch the cut coming through.
Tries the reverse layup. Bogut the rebound. Curry has the double team close in. Can't hold on to the ball. And it's stolen. Inside. Layup won't go.
Hey, that's a team playing the score, not the game. That's too easy of an attempt, even though you have a big lead.
Get down. Half court, here it come. I'm here. I got you.
To the rim.
Don't worry, get him.
Can't get the layup to fall.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
Lets it go. Shot no good. Curry, and here's the double, curls in. Curry gets it to go. He's shooting 60. 25% from the field.
I got him.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Can't connect from long range.
That's good offense. Wide open jump shots are what you're trying to create. They created one. Unfortunately, they're missing here tonight, and they missed another wide open look.
Cutter.
That's a three. And that's the 9th three. Pointer for the Warriors.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
Fred Hoiberg's made a few subs here.
My ball. Double. Got him.
For the layup. Shot blocked by Green.
And before we've even reached halftime, we're seeing block shot total that would be the envy of any coach and team in this league.
Get in there. Stop the ball. Oh. It's locked up, boy.
The two defenders converge.
Trap. Got him.
Another miss. And no scoring for now over 4 minutes. To the rim. Unable to bring it home.
The double team, the intensity of the double team had an impact on that offensive possession, forcing the turnaround jump shot.
Curry gets it to go.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense. This defense is the reason why they cannot compete here tonight.
Double team closing in. Oh, nice rebound. Bound by Curry.
I'm here. I got ball.
Curry on the drive. It's blocked.
The activity at the basket has been remarkable for both teams. Both teams attacking the basket and both teams coming to block.
The Warriors with the offensive rebound for another possession. Able to knock it down. And Harrison Barnes with 6 points.
Be alert. Here it comes. Be alert. Double.
And now he moves around the defender. Shot is blocked. Curry on the drive. Has to adjust. Nicely done. Knocks it down. Good job off the double team from Stephen Curry.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot.
Off the mark. The scoring drought now reaches 6 minutes.
Hey, look, they're getting blown out here in the second half. They haven't played well. But if they keep creating these wide open shots, it will pay dividends going down the stretch of this game and in the games coming up.
And a full timeout is called.
Jeff, there's some decisions to be made right now.
Listen, sometimes a full timeout is used just to try to get your best players some rest. You may not have any technical adjustments. You may not have any set plays you want to go to, but it's just to get your team some rest so you don't have to substitute. Sometimes those bench players stink, and you don't want to use them. You don't want to use them, so you just want to get your best players some rest. I don't understand the timeout management here. You need to try to keep the game within striking distance. Instead, they allow him to go on this big run to run up this huge lead, and now they take their timeout.
Stop the ball, stop the ball. I got him.
Gets to the rim.
Got him.
The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. To the rim.
My boy, I got it.
Get back. Match up. Find the shooters.
And he just fires it up in the final seconds. 3 quarters complete. Golden State. It's on to the 4th quarter, and at this point, it's always difficult task to come from behind.
Yeah, flawless game so far, getting this huge lead. Just very well played, taking advantage of mismatches throughout the game. A very, very good execution game so far.
Gets inside. Wide open. 2-pointer won't go. They double him. Dunleavy's denied.
And I can see how things might start to get a little chippy. Lots of contact, but a lot of block shots here in the first half by both teams.
That's me, I got it. Double, got him. Trap, got him. Trap.
Double team still puts it up. Rebound handled by Thompson.
Double.
And he throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Into the paint. Puts it up. Denied by Green. Curry brings it across. Thompson jump shot. That 3-pointer off the mark.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots just like that.
Thompson for 2. Puts it up. Able to put it in.
Golden State's having great success in this game for one simple reason. Offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
And Chicago calling for a timeout. They have lots to discuss. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Curry draws the double team. Gets the wide open look for 3. Can't hit from way outside.
You're a professional player that's supposed to give a professional effort. It hasn't been there tonight. They're giving up wide open shots throughout the game, and that's why they've dug themselves this huge hole.
For 3, the wide open shot. Misfires from long distance.
Chicago's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Misses the layup.
You've got to protect the basket in this league. Good job defensively tonight, not allowing makes at the rim.
Got him. Good trap.
And he Euro steps his way to the basket. Gets past the defender. Curry on the drive. Puts it in. A 2-pointer. Dunleavy jumper. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Oh, can't get it to drop. Mirotic for 2, shoots away. Thompson jump shot, puts it in.
My ball. I got him.
Dunleavy has the double team converge. Reaches in, taken away by Curry. To the basket. An easy layup, and it won't go.
I like what I see. Keep attacking the basket.
In the paint, and Klay Thompson with his 9th rebound. Curry jump shot. Hits a 3. And a timeout is called. What's the thinking here?
When you see the full timeout being taken, oftentimes staffs get together away from their teams to do a number of things. One is to discuss necessary strategy adjustments. Maybe they're discussing matchup adjustments. And sometimes the head coach is just complaining about the players who are in the game at that moment. And as an assistant coach, your job is to nod your head. Yes, up and down vigorously, like you understand the pain that the head coach is going through at that moment. Sometimes it is that simple.
Your job as a coach is try to keep the game close. Here, they just totally mismanaged their timeouts by allowing their opponent to go on this huge run and then calling the timeout. Why call a timeout now? The game is basically over. You've allowed the lead to balloon.
And the rebound grabbed by Lopez. He's got 5 rebounds in this game. Robin Lopez with the excellent feed.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Curry looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. Queued up and ready to go. Here's that play one more time. Grant moves into the front court. Shoots for 3. Shot from downtown, no good. Curry, bang, 3-pointer.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
Grant finds the wide open look for 3. Grant's unable to hit from downtown.
And this has just been an off day for him offensively. It happens to even the best players in this league. But you can tell how frustrated he is right now with himself.
Lopez is looking to set up in the paint. Grant, jump shot. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Off the mark. Oh, he slams it through.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
Oh, rejected by Green. Gibson's shot turned back.
I got him. Trap. Got him. Watch that cutter. Double.
There's the double team. The Bulls with control on the rebound.
Double.
Dunleavy from beyond the arc. Dunleavy's 3-pointer off the mark.
I got him.
Curry fires yet again. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for another possession. Bang! A fadeaway 3 from Stephen Curry. That's a 12-2 run for the Warriors. The 2 defenders swarm. Goes to the goal, unable to flip it home.
NBA defense is predicated by protecting the basket. Great defense in the paint tonight to discourage all drives and finishes.
Stop the ball. Double.
Grant finding all this space, so fires. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. There's the horn, and this one is over. The final score is 121-29. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.